How's it going, my Pokemon people? I'm Gold and welcome to my channel, Goldenfield 12. When you guys think of a character in a tank role or archetype, what do you think of? Probably a knight in full armor with a giant shield, right? Maybe a dragon or other kind of creature with a tough hide? Or maybe just a really buff dude with massive forearms who can block attacks? Well, how about a school of fish? Yup, you heard me right, guys. A school of fish is the tankiest card in Pokemon Pocket right now. I was so hyped to try it when I opened it in my blind pack opening video, and it didn't disappoint. Let's talk about this card. Wishiwashi EX is a basic water-type Pokemon with a record-breaking 170 HP. It is the only basic in the game right now with this much HP. It has a single attack, School Storm, which costs 3 water energy. The attack does 30 base damage, but does 40 more damage for each Wishiwashi or Wishiwashi EX on your bench. With a bench full of fish, this Pokemon can do a maximum amount of 150 damage. Kangaskhan is back for another showcase in this Wishiwashi deck. I am really enjoying this basic Pokemon due to the fact it can attack for a single energy and has a decent 100 HP. All of these attributes allow it to act as a wall so you can power up a Wishiwashi EX on your bench while also dealing some damage. Okay, so this deck isn't as straightforward as it may seem. I had to think about a few different choices when playing it, but once you get used to the strategy, it starts to become second nature. This deck wants to go second to have first energy advantage. You want to get Wishiwashi EX in play ASAP and start powering it up. You may start with the Kangaskhan, which isn't bad. It can hold out until you find Wishiwashi EX and start getting a few energies on it. If you start with your giant fish, just immediately start attaching energy to it. Its huge HP pool will allow you to take a few hits, and your healing cards will also keep you in the game. Once you have 3 energies on it, start attacking. Remember, you need other Wishiwashi cards on your bench to do lots of damage, so while you are powering it up, use that time to get your other cards in your hand. Because you need basic Pokemon, play your Professor's Research first before playing Pokeball to maximize your chance of drawing all of your Wishiwashis. Also, if you want to be sneaky and lure your opponent into a false sense of security, hold your Wishiwashi cards until the turn you are ready to attack. This will hopefully encourage your opponent to make plays that leave them vulnerable to a massive surprise attack. Just be careful with this strategy because Red Card and Mars are starting to see more play these days. I was surprised by how well this deck did. I won 6 games out of 8, which blew my mind. I thought this deck would get a few wins, then probably more losses, but it was the exact opposite. If you all think this card looks fun, leave the video a like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, I rambled on long enough. I will let these next few games show you how Wishiwashi EX blows its opponents out of the water. Alright guys, game time. We're going second. Beautiful. Versus an electric deck. Okay. We're starting with Wishiwashi. Now, I see electric. Makes me think Oricorio. There it is. So, Oricorio is completely immune to our Wishiwashi EX. But, I kind of have a backup plan here. I do have a Kangaskhan in the deck, so hopefully I can get it with this Pokeball or Professor's Research. If I can't, and they bench another Pokemon, hopefully I could Sabrina out their Oricorio. Okay. So, let's play the Professor's Research. We want to start getting some basics. Nothing. Okay. The Pokeball. We got another Wishiwashi EX. Okay. What do we have? We have a Leaf. We want to attach. Let's bench another Wishiwashi EX. And we're going to end our turn. So our opponent is probably feeling pretty good here. He knows he can't take damage from me. He's going to start dealing damage since I am weak to electric Pokemon. Okay, so let's bench this other Wishiwashi and we're going to play Iono. Hopefully we can get the Kangaskhan. Nope. Okay. Still not looking good. I am going to end a turn. Oh, man. Yeah, I really need to get that Kangaskhan. I'm gonna red, yep. I'm gonna be taking 90 damage here. Okay. Okay, maybe Professor's Research can draw it for us. Giant Cape and Leaf, nope. Man, this isn't looking great, guys. Let's attach a Giant Cape. Huh. We're going to attach an energy to it. And we have 7 cards in our deck. And we already played a Pokeball in both Professor's Research and our Iono. So the chances of drawing our Kangaskhan, they are 2 out of 7 because we still have a Pokeball in our deck. I can't heal here. That's not great. We're going to end our turn. We're gonna Professor's Research. If they bench another Pokemon and I draw Sabrina, I could at least, you know, push them out of the active spot. Oh, they're gonna attack me here. I think what I need to do, guys, is... Oh, we drew it, guys. We drew it. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, let's do that. Let's leave. We're gonna retreat into the Kangaskhan. Attach. Okay, God, I wish I had some healing for it. That's okay, though. And we're going to start Dizzy Punching. 1 heads. 2 heads, beautiful. Nice, that means next turn I only need 1 heads to knock it out. They need to start thinking about their backup plan, because if they leave Oricorio out and I knock them out, that's game. Now, hopefully they don't have a Cyrus. That would not be great for us. Oh, they do have the Cyrus. Okay. Do they have another benched Pokemon, though? Because even if they knock out my Wishiwashi EX, I come in with Kangaskhan and knock them out. Okay, they do. Zapdos EX. And Pachirisu. Okay. Oh, they're retreating? I mean, it makes sense. They can still knock me out with a Pachirisu, yeah. Oh, they're gonna start healing up their Oricorio. Okay. Yep, another potion. Well, luckily, that's 2 potions, so we know they don't have any more potions. Okay, so that's gonna be knockout. That's okay. We have Fishing Net. What is going on here? Oh, I was gonna say, why is the time counting down? It's for the Pachirisu's attack. Okay, we're gonna bring out the Kangaskhan. We can get back the Wishiwashi EX with our Fishing Net here, so that's not bad. Okay, and we want to start powering up our benched Wishiwashi EX. Okay, this Pokeball is dead draw. Doesn't do anything for us. Let's see here. Can they deal more than 100 damage next turn? They cannot, so I'm going to survive next turn. That's great. Okay, let's attack. Nice. 2 heads. Okay. I gotta be careful because they just need to knock out 1 more of my Pokemon. Okay. That Zapdos is a problem. Oh, they're gonna Sabrina. Okay, what do I bring out? I have to bring out the Wishiwashi EX because if I brought out the regular Wishiwashi, that would have been game. Okay. What do? Do they retreat into the Oricorio? Yep. They're gonna start attacking me. Okay. Not a bad play. There's a Sabrina. Okay, Let's attach there. Sabrina, if I play the Sabrina, they'll just bring out the Zapdos EX. No, they'll probably bring out the Pachirisu. You know what? As much as I don't want to, I'm gonna have to leave here. Okay. Play the Giant Cape because this is gonna let me survive a Zapdos attack. Well, they flip 4 coins with Zapdos attack, and they would need 3 heads in order to knock out my Kangaskhan. Okay. We are going to Dizzy Punch and hopefully get the knockout here. 1 heads. 2 heads. Beautiful. That's knockout. Okay. They're probably going to bring in the Zapdos. If they bring in the Zapdos and I survive this attack, I think we're going to still be in the game. Okay, they need to flip 3 heads in order to knock me out here. Okay, what else do they have? That second Oricorio was kind of scary, but we'll see what happens. 1. Okay, we're still alive. Beautiful. Okay. Not bad. There's Irida. Let's attach to there. Okay, we gotta make a decision here. You know what? We're going to play the Irida to heal up some. They're going to need... You know what? I just realized something. Well, no, we could survive. I was gonna say, I realized... I could attack next turn with Wishiwashi EX. Actually, no, I can't. I need to retreat Kangaskhan. Shoot. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna have to attack with Kangaskhan. Looking kind of sketchy, but we gotta do what we gotta do here. 1. Just 1. Ah, I have no way of retreating Kangaskhan. I used both my Leafs as well, which means the only way to retreat Kangaskhan is by attaching 3 energy to it. Shoot. What are they doing? Oh my gosh. This actually might allow us to live. They need 3 heads to knock me out. They literally pushed my Kangaskhan. No! They got the 3 heads! Oh man, if they would have gotten 2 heads, I would have attached my 3rd energy, benched my 2nd Wishiwashi, and dealt them enough damage to knock me out. Or to knock them out. That was crazy. I was not expecting that, Sabrina. Alright, here we go. Next game. Nice, going 2nd. Oh, versus another fire deck. Okay. Let's bench the Wishiwashi. Well, the Wishiwashi EX. Okay. I was thinking about benching the regular Wishiwashi, so that way I can use its Call for Family attack and get some more on my bench, but If they're fire, they might have a Litten, and Litten does 30 damage for 1 energy, so they could have knocked me out. Oh, they're playing the other Litten. Okay. This one does 20 damage. Okay, so we have a good start. We have a Professor's Research. Oh, we have 2. Nice. That's actually beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and play it and see what we draw. Kangaskhan and a Pokeball. Okay. Let's do that. Let's play the Pokeball. Hopefully we can get the Wishiwashi EX here. We don't. Okay. Do we want to bench the Wishiwashis? I'm afraid of a red card or an Iono. No, I'm not going to bench them because I don't want to give up my strategy here. If they don't think I have the Wishiwashis, they're going to think I can only deal 30 damage, so I'm going to hold on to them. Besides, Wishiwashi EX is a tank, so he's not going down anytime soon. Okay, so he's going to attack. He's got the Turtonator. Okay. So I'm going to take 40 here. No problem, because I can heal it up with Irida if I need to. Let's go and attach that there. What do I have here? Do I play Irida to heal up, or do I play the Professor's Research? I don't think I need to heal up this turn, because I can still take another hit, even if they evolve into Incineroar EX. They still wouldn't have enough damage to deal a 140 to me. I'm sorry, they wouldn't have enough energy to use that attack to deal the 140 damage to me. So I think for now I'm going to play the Professor's Research. Giant Cape, Pokeball. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're going to play the Giant Cape. Give us a little bit more HP, so, you know, why not? And we have the other Pokeball in our hand, which means next turn I can play Pokeball, get our Wishiwashi EX, and just bench all 3 and deal my 170 damage with my beefed up attack here. Okay, so they're going to evolve. I'm going to be able to survive. They're probably thinking they're still okay. Yep. But they are not okay, because I'm going to deal 170 damage to them right here. Okay, I'm still burnt. That's not a problem. Oh, I don't even need to play Pokeball. Okay. We just need to attach. Let's play the Irida now to heal up. There we go. Bench the Wishiwashi EX. Bench the Wishiwashi. And the second Wishiwashi. And they're probably thinking, oh, crud, he held them in his hand to bait me out. Yep, look at that. As soon as I put them down, he was like, I can't deal with this. Nice. Alright, Wishiwashi. Very cool. Alright, you guys ready for the next battle? Oh, nice, we're going second. Okay, versus a Psychic deck. And we're starting with Wishiwashi EX. Okay. Our hand is not looking great. We have a Tapu Lele. Okay. It's not as threatening. It can be. And it will be once I start attaching energy to Wishiwashi. For now, it's not too bad. Also, I need to get some kind of draw cards because my hand is dead. Okay, what do they have? Who are they running Tapu Lele with? I've seen Tapu Lele with, oh, well, actually with the Warrior. Yep. I've seen it with Togekiss. I mean, you could slot it into so many different kinds of decks. Okay, Pokeball really helps here. Okay, Wishiwashi EX. Let's go ahead and bench it. We're attaching, and let's go ahead and potion here. And we're gonna end our turn. I think I'll probably attach a giant cape to Wishiwashi EX here next turn. Okay, they're getting some Pokemon. What do they have? Giratina EX, yep. Okay. Now, do they Broken Space Bellow or do they attack? They're going to attack, okay. Oh my goodness, that draw is fantastic. That's exactly what I needed. Okay, so we are going to bench it. Let's go ahead and attach our giant cape. There we are. And School Storm for 110. Nice. Okay. So they're probably going to come in with the Oricorio and deal 80 damage to me. Oh no, they're coming in with Giratina EX. Wow, okay. So what are they going to do here? They're going to Sabrina. Let's send out the Wishiwashi. If it gets knocked out, I could always bring it back with a fishing net. Is he gonna... No, he's not gonna retreat or anything like that. Okay. You know what? He probably used Sabrina to kind of stall for time. But I mean, I just have to attach an energy, or I can leave. You know, I'll just leave here and retreat. Bring out Wishiwashi EX. And we're going to attach this energy to our second Wishiwashi EX to start getting it powered up. Let's see here. Now, can I get knocked out next turn? He's going to be able to attach next turn. He does 130, but if he has red, he's going to do 150 damage. Shoot, I should have played Irida instead of playing the Leaf to heal me up. Well, if he plays red next turn and knocks me out, that's on me. Still, that is a lot of damage there. Okay, what is he going to do? Oh, yep, there's the knockout. Okay. So, good thing is, I have my second Wishiwashi EX here. I've already started powering it up. I'm going to be able to tank a hit here, no problem. We're going to attach that, and we're going to Giant Cape. Okay, the only problem is, if he plays a Sabrina, he can bring out my Wishiwashi, and oh, he just conceded. Okay. He probably realized that he was going to attack me, he wasn't going to be able to knock me out, and then I just attach my third energy and attack him, and that'd be KO. So that's probably why he conceded. Well, there you go. Wishiwashi coming in for the win. Alright, here we go, guys. What do we got? Nice, going second. We love going second with Wishiwashi EX. There we go. And our opponent has a metal deck, so it's Solgaleo. That is like the only way to play metal right now, is just Solgaleo. Okay, good news is we have first energy advantage this game. So let's see if we can keep up. We're going to attach our energy. Let's go ahead and put the Giant Cape. Okay. And end our turn. We have two Wishiwashi in our hand, which means we're going to be able to do up to 110 damage with our School Storm attack. Okay. he still didn't get any bench Pokemon, so looks like we're okay. Now, this next turn, he can Rare Candy into the Solgaleo and do 120 damage. Will I be able to survive that? I have Irida, so I take 120 next turn. That brings me down to 70. Irida heals me up to 110, and that is not enough. Okay. Let's go ahead and end turn. So I might have to... God, but see, I don't want to retreat into a regular Wishiwashi EX. Oh, he doesn't have it. Okay. He's going to take 50 less damage this turn, but I'm at least going to get some damage on him. We're going to do that. We're going to bench our Wishiwashis. And we're going to play Iono. Let's see if we can get my Wishiwashi EX. Oh, this is crazy right here. We got it. We still can't KO him because he's gonna take minus 50 damage, but I mean we're all powered up, guys. Okay, School Storm. He's gonna take 100 here. Ooh, that giant cape is saving him. But yeah, even if he evolves up and attacks me, we're gonna survive, and next turn we'll come in for the knockout. Red's not gonna do anything. He didn't get any other basic Pokemon. Alright. That's game, guys. God, Wishiwashi is such a tanky Pokemon. He can take a hit. GG. Nice. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I appreciate you all watching to the end of the video. I plan on releasing new videos every Wednesday and Saturday, so be on the lookout for more content. Okay, I'll see you all later.